Hey GolfPass, Devan Bonebrake here, and we're talking the crowd pleaser, the amazing, the stinger. That's what we're gonna learn today, and I wanna talk about how you can use a 3-iron, you could use a hybrid, you can even use a driver. So the stinger is such a great shot when it's windy, when it's tight, when you just wanna keep it low to the ground. Usually the earlier it gets on the ground, the more likely it's gonna stay in play. So here's how it works. If I took my normal setup with my 3-iron, it's gonna be forward my stance, not quite like a driver, but definitely more forward than it would be for a mid-iron. I'm actually gonna just drop that back one ball. So it's almost middle now. And then from here, I'm also gonna get a little closer and choke down. And then here's the big key, kind of the big secret with these stingers. What I want you to do is I want you to take your club face. I want you to look at it straight up and down. And then I want you to turn it just a hair close. So it's almost pointing at, like, from my vantage point, like 11:30. Then I'm gonna take my grip. I wanna set up with the face slightly shut. When my weight's more forward to impact, I'm hitting more down on it, that face is gonna open up a little bit naturally. You're gonna hit it a little earlier on that arc, and so that will launch it straighter. If I don't do that, it's gonna be a lot easier to hit kind of a high, kind of flighted fade that we're not looking for. So, good face, and then I'm just trying to feel like a good turn back and abbreviated follow through, like I'm putting on the brakes with everything, so my body's gonna really have to rotate through. All right, grip down, ball middle, face slightly shut. Let's hit that stinger. Let's please that crowd. God, that felt so good. Nice and low, tiny, tiny cut. That's what we're looking for. Now, you can also do that with a hybrid. So you need a little more yardage, grab a hybrid. This is my 2 hybrid. Absolutely love this club. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm just gonna choke down a little bit, turn that fade just a tick, about 11:30, ball middle. Make sure I'm getting kind of more on top of it. I'm gonna start maybe even a little more weight on that foot and then go ahead and kind of cut the follow through off, little sawed off finish here. Let's launch this low. That was a huge stinger, definitely lower than I expected even, so that was great. And then finally, if you want to hit a driver, pretty similar, but we might change a couple little things. So when I go ahead and set up here, what I want to do is I want to tee it lower, so it's not going to be all the way on the ground. We're not hitting driver off the deck here, guys. Don't get too excited. And then what I want to do is I want to choke down quite a bit, almost to like the graphite here. So at the very end of the grip, ball position slightly more back, but still not middle. And then we don't really need to close the face here as much. The driver doesn't have a lot of loft. We close it, probably won't get in the air. So keep the face kind of normal, ball slightly ahead of center, choke down, same thing, abbreviated follow through. Let's do it. Nice little stinger draw there. So the point is that I want you to understand how to hit this shot with a variety of clubs. Depending on the hole or depending on your comfort level, you might want to be more of a driver stinger guy or a 3-iron stinger guy or whatever you feel like you're most confident with. These are great fairway finder shots and great for getting the ball in play. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'll get back to you as many as I can. Thank you.